Nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Cleveland Indians. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next.
The designated hitter, Eduardo Nunez.
Swinging a soft liner, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Hunter Pence. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. Buster Posey gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Napoli ranging into shallow right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rajay Davis comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Bumgarner into his motion. Here's the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Span is under it. One down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Francisco Lindor. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. One out, nobody on. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Michael Brantley gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And the count will be full. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Brandon Belt makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
First baseman, Brandon.
Hit sharply on the ground. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Throw into second. But it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Good curveball, strike 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And Crawford swings and misses at that one, a strikeout victim for out number 2.
Batting 7.
Joe Penn, the hitter now with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Turned on down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Carlos Santana strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Designated hitter, Carlos.
In there, no balls and a strike. Hit the other way out toward right field. Pence has a read on it. 1 out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jose Ramirez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. Yan Gomes gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Denard Span is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Center fielder, number 2.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. High and deep to straightaway right. Geyer going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in, Angel Pagan, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
And he will make the play. 2 away now.
The batter, number 15.
Eduardo Nunez will try it once more. He lined out to start the ball game. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Geyer on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Brandon Geyer digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Tribe, right fielder, Brandon Geyer.
In there at the knees as he authors a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Bumgarner has his sign. Here's the 0-2. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Back goes Pagan. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
First baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Mike Napoli, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Another good job of getting ahead here. He just seems so locked in right now.
Well, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Jason Kipnis stands in as he looks at a called strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And another foul ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bumgarner will put this one away, and the side is retired. Hunter Pence, who started out here for San Francisco, with Buster Posey to follow on deck.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Kluber steps into his windup. Here he comes 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Buster Posey will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Still 2-2. Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Davis is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Brantley, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Adam Duvall will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
The 1-0 delivery. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. 2-1. Hit to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He goes to first. He's out.
Woo, no problem.
Back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the center fielder, Rajay Davis.
Center fielder, Rajay Davis.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Francisco Lindor is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Michael Brantley comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground up the middle. Panic's got it to Crawford for 1. On to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the... Brandon Crawford heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Into the seats, 0-1. This is lifted out to left. Brantley's after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
Now batting,
Joe Panic stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Hit out towards second. Kipnis has it on to first, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And the walk. Angel Pagan will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay for the 2-out walk. Pulled toward right center field. Davis on the run. And that ends the inning. Carlos Santana comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Span. He can't get to it. This one's down. Jose Ramirez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Bumgarner sets. Here it is on 0-1. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone. Yan Gomes stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Brandon Geyer is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. A swinging bunt to the mound. The second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Mike Napoli digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
A little bouncer. On to first, and the Tribe are held in check as the inning is over. Eduardo Nunez will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
Left side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Hunter Pence comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. Runner goes for second, and he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Buster Posey will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Lifted in the air to right field. Geyer on the move makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, Brandon Belt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that'll get down for a base hit. Adam Duvall strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Kluber pauses. First pitch on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Ranging back is Davis. Gone. A fence scraper, but still good for 3 runs.
The batter, number 35, shortstop, Brandon.
So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 5 on the year, as the Giants have now taken a 3-0 lead. This is in the air to left. Brantley is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Jason Kipnis will stand in to get things going for the Indians in their half of the 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
Rajai Davis stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1.
And if he thinks you're not paying close enough attention, he'll beat that out.
Swing and a liner. Foul. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Span over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Francisco Lindor steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Michael Brantley will stand in looking to turn things around. He struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulder. Joe Panik will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Denard Span stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. He's set and the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Davis is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready once again, Angel Pagan. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
To second for 1, on to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base. Skied into straightaway right. Geyer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Carlos Santana steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Jose Ramirez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Oh, he was sitting on that curveball, but he missed it. It's strike one.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Posey has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Yan Gomes will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance.
0-1.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Belted high in the air out to left. Pagan racing back at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Brandon Guyer will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pence coming on. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Hunter Pence comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Buster Posey will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
In there, a base hit. The run scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game, and he's safe. Settling in now, Brandon Belt. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Zach McAllister will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Popped high in the air. Kipnis is there for it. 1 away. Adam Duvall stands in another RBI spot. He's already got 3 in the game. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Guyer is there now, and he has it for the 2nd out. And he's up to 3rd safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Brandon Crawford will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Oh, and this is lined into right center field. That's a base hit. In to score is the runner from 3rd. Now a 5-0 lead. Joe Pennick steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ripped down the first base line. Over to first now is Napoli, and that retires the side. Mike Napoli will step in to lead it off for Cleveland. He'll be followed in the order by Jason Kipnis.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base.
A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
The second baseman, number 22, Jason.
A solo home run for Mike Napoli. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1. Jason Kipnis is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hit well on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Rajay Davis Digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit in the air to center field. Span moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Francisco Lindor will step in. A ground-out victim his last time.
Lindor.
Here's a high pop-up. Bumgarner is there for it. And the inning is over. Denard Span will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Center fielder, number 2.
This is line to left.
Span.
Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. Angel Pagan will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Hit hard up the middle. And there's a base hit as well, as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the 9th. Stepping up to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Eduardo Nunez.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Hunter Pence comes to the plate with the bases juiced, and it seems a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the first pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. He'll come home with it, and he is safe at the plate as they open things further to 6-1 now.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Buster Posey started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 home. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
Number 9.
Brandon Belt is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
Now batting, third baseman.
So he promptly unloads the bases with that one as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. To short. Lindor fields it cleanly. Throw on to Napoli takes care of him. 2 away now. Brandon Crawford steps in after hitting an RBI single his last time around.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center as this lead got even wider. Dan Otero will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. The 0-1 on its way. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hit down the line at first. Napoli is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Michael Brantley will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Pence to the track. He's there and records the first out. Carlos Santana strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Carlos Santana.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Yan Gomes ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Posey's got it. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving, but gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
Our final line score tonight.